Hello and welcome to Aska. Well, it's 3 days until there's an invasion apparently. I'm a bit surprised because it's still autumn. As far as I remember, invasions were in the winter. But yeah, got me a bit puzzled at. I mean, buys me a bit of time anyway. I mean, I'd rather be fighting them during the autumn than during the winter, to be fair. Let's have a look. I need some food, don't I? Why not just pop into that? Right, so if we can go and grab some food, I don't need all of it. I can eat one of them, and I can eat one of them. That gives me a bit more food. Everybody's out and about trying to get water. So hopefully there's still some left. So I'm going to get some of that. I'm going to fill my pouch up first. Alright, so that's done. Right, so I need this. I think this is... it's not quite flat. I'm basically just flattening the place out. I mean, I'm trying to set things up to make life as easy as possible by having walls like these, big stone walls, rather than going all the trouble of having fences. Reason being is that, well, wooden fences are going to get broken. It's a lot of work to fix and repair them. So for now I'm just focusing on these walls. So there's still quite a bit of work to do. One thing I wanted to do, I think I've got there's a fishing area that we're building. I'm not going to use it until really we get to spring, because I was just thinking we probably won't be able to gather enough food by then. And I need a lot of people as well, so I'm going to have to hire a lot of people, or summon them, and then get them started. So start building up the food reserves and get the things like the wood in there. I mean, it's not as critical during the spring, during the summer and the autumn as it is during the winter. You're going to need firewood to stay warm. So yeah, I think I'll wait until the spring before we actually put that into effect. Because at the moment there's just really just the I think I've got one person working in the fishing hut. Right, that's that bit done. I'm just trying to build a bit of a trench around here to keep things out. Right, so that does not look flat to me. It does not look flat by any stretch of the imagination. And it looks all wonky, the wall anyway, because I've got rocks nearby and you can't seem to destroy them, which is a pain. So I ended up having to kind of wander off at a bit of an angle at one point, and yeah, everything looks a bit weird now. But I want to heighten them so that I can get to a point where I've got... Just drop that off. I want to get to a point where the walls are just too high, that you've got to go all the way around the front exit point, basically, front entry point, if you want to get in. That's the plan. Actually, I want to get up a height, don't I? Let's do this instead. Because that's going to be a much wider wall now. That'll keep them occupied for a while, hopefully. But I think one thing I did remember, I need to go back to the fishing village though. I need to get them to start work on some beds down there. Can I make this double width? It's the longest I can get out to, about there. Only that, it's not... Yeah, that's a bit better. Right, that's going to have to go to the left now, isn't it? So I'll go out to, say, here. Can I get that far out? Up to there. I'll get them working on that bit. Oh, we're finished over here now, have we? Yeah, it still doesn't look quite flat enough to me. Oh, there's just something there. It just doesn't seem quite flat for some reason. So I come about, say, there. Go out to about 4. I'll do that just slightly in front as well. So I'm assuming the builders are either going to be busy with getting the buildings repaired, or they're going to be doing this. It's one or the other. But the idea is anything that wants to attack will funnel in through here. The wall isn't high enough yet. This side, I must admit, but anyway, I'm going to leave them to that because I want to get the extra beds done before I forget. So there's 2 of them are built. When you build the actual cottage, you get 2 beds straight away. I want to put in some room for some firewood storage, but I also want to put in some additional beds. And then we're all ready to go out and just forget about this place for a while. I'm still surprised though that it's not winter. It just seems a bit weird. Right, beds. I mean, I could put more in here, but I think it has an effect on them if you've got too many. If they're all crammed in like sardines. Let's put that one there. So that's 1, 2. So the actual builders I've got can probably put in the sticks, but what they won't have is thatch. Firewood storage. That one in as well. I've got some of that on me. Right. So we need a bajillion thatch. Well, there's a thought. Can I leave the sled here? Yes, I have. Right, go and grab the sled then. I'll go on a little expedition if I can. See if I can find any thatch to finish that up. That's a lot. 32. Okay? Yeah, 32 thatch. That's one thing I've noticed in the game, Mike. There's no... I mean, you can improve the characters, you know, like yourself as well as the NPCs that you've got with armor and with weapons. I mean, I suppose you do improve with, to some extent, with skills, but you don't have things like strength, for example, so you can carry more. I mean, I'm trying to think, I don't know if there is a backpack in the game. So you've got things like so you've got things like the sled, and then you can get a cart as well. Yeah, so you can get a sled and you can get a better cart after that, but I'm not sure if you can build backpacks now that I think about it. As I say, you don't get slots, because you've just got like a certain number of slots, that's it, so weight doesn't really apply. But I mean, you get buffs, I suppose. You know, you eat certain food and you get buffs from them. So I suppose there is that. Just grab as much of this as we can and fill up the sled. Crikey, we're up to level 40. Oh, what for? Just plunk that in there. Maybe I should go out and see if we can get a cart, because that can store more. That might be better. Oh, cool. I've built that already. Right, just plunk that in there, so I can get about 2 more in there. Then it's down to whatever I can carry. I think there's some over there. Oh, I've just realised we're getting close to where the whites are. Oh dear. I don't think I want to be taking on a boss at this particular moment in time. I should do, that's something I should be thinking about actually now that, because you can get buffs from those. Right, let's put that in there. Right, so it's just down to however much I can carry, really, isn't it? Let's see if that's enough. Ah, someone's come along to pick up some thatch. Hold on, I'm not ready. That's actually quite convenient when I think about it. You've got those two have just suddenly come out there to grab bits and pieces out of the sled by the looks of it. Yeah, they've taken all the thatch out of it. Interesting. Well, in that case, I may as well get some more in case I ever need some more in the future. Oh, hold on a tick, what's that? Or have they dropped it in fright or something? Oh, fudgesicles. I was getting really optimistic there. They must have dropped it. Yeah, they must have dropped it off. After seeing that white, it might have spooked them and they've dropped things on the floor. Foobar. Foobar, I say. Foobar. Oh, hold on a tick. Come here. Let me give you some more of these. Well, I think she was going to pick them up anyway, to be fair. Are you back to doing that weird walk again, are you? There's some thatch there. Right, well, I may as well grab some more. There's no reason not to while I'm here. Oh, hold on. I'm not ready. Right, have you got a blue stone? I need a blue stone. I need quite a few, actually. Ah, you've got a blue stone. Wunderbar. Right, there's a bit more thatch that we can put in here. I think I might be being a bit optimistic. I mean, it's night time anyway, to be fair. I was thinking maybe I'm being optimistic, giving them all that thatch. For them to actually get around to doing it. I mean, there's one of them is 2 down. Because it only says it needs 6 out of. And it was originally 8. Yeah, we'll see. I'll just keep grabbing as much of this as I can. Right, put that into the little slot sled. And that was not the plan. Oh. A lot of... Oh, right, we're maxed out anyway. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating that they've got... Oh, fall is coming to an end. It's kind of frustrating that they've got... Are you going to grab things off here, are you? Help yourself. Makes my life a bit easier, I suppose. Yeah, a lot depends, because like, with the mouse there, T is open storage, whereas there it's open the sled menu, which seems a bit bonkers. Seriously, what have you done? Why did you do that? Why did you drop it all on the floor? So they took a load of thatch out and then just dumped it on the floor. What was the point of that? That is weird. Weird with a capital weird. Right, I haven't got time for you. I'm just saying. Maybe some other day I could be bothered, but now I can't be bothered with you either. I really can't. Go and hassle the whites back there. They could do with some entertainment. A wisp or something. That's a bit weird. Anyway, let's see what we can get out of this for the... Oh, interesting. They put the sticks in. Yeah, there's only one of them. So even though I gave one of the builders like a load of thatch, I wonder if they just dumped it on the floor. Which is a bit frustrating. I think that can do with a bit of work. It's a bit messy. And open sesame. Right, that one is 8. That one is 8. That one is 6. Right, how much have we got in here? Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to have to go back out there and get some more. Unless they've actually decided to bring whatever they had with them. Because they did have quite a bit. Oh, hello. Off you go. Knock yourself out. Not literally, of course, you know, just figure of speech. Where is the wood? Where's the gatherer? Ah, there's the wood over there. So I can just save myself a bit of time. I can get these logs in there. Be a bit easier. Food. Ah, so there you go. So you get a buff for strength by eating that. So you can't like permanently increase it, but you can temporarily do it. The only thing is that's more for like I would assume the damage that you do. A small increase, small strength increase, strength. Influences melee combat and your harvest speed. Let's put that there. Right, what have we got in? Oh, what have we got in there? Nothing. So I'm gonna have to go out. We need six more thatch. I'll tell you what. Trouble is that's part of a building. I don't think it'll let me terraform there. I'm not sure if it'll let me. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't think that's really helping me. Because now I've got... I don't know if I've made a bad situation worse. It's like, that is just weird. Can we do anything now? It just doesn't want... There's places it just doesn't want to touch for some reason. I mean, I wouldn't care because the building's not literally here. I don't know what its problem... Why it won't like touch those cells. Like these ones, for instance. Why? What's the big problem with those ones? Why won't it do those? Kind of odd, because it doesn't seem like there's anything in there. It's got something against those particular cells. I mean, I can still work on the outside edges. Like it. What the heck was that? What was that weird squelchy noise? It was a strange squelchy noise. I didn't like it. Right, let's grab that section there to see if I can do anything about it. It's just it's bugging me. It's not necessary. It's just bugging me. Right, what I should be paying more attention to though is getting some thatch. Right, let's see, and then we'll get hopefully the last of those beds done. Then I can get back to the walls. Because to be honest, that is a bit more. I'm just saying, it's just a bit more important, I think. Right, 2 days to invasion. Eesh. As part of the plan, I mean, it's not just like the walls. I'm supposed to be putting in a barracks as well, aren't I? That's the idea. Because I've already got a barracks, but what I wanted to do was to put a second barracks close to the entry point. So that way everything just gets funneled into that area. Right, let's go and finish this off. And then we'll get on with our wall. Right, so that should all be pretty much ready to go for the next, let's say next year. Right, down here we can put our thatch, or what's left of it. And I'm going to head back up here and I'm going to see what these lot are up to, because I think all I should have left to do is either repair buildings or work on the terraforming orders I've left them. Should be either or. I mean, there's 5 of them. Oh, there's at least 5 of them. Yeah, there's 5. Hello indeed. So you're out gathering stone, are you? Let's get that one there. Oh, they're starting to do that now, aren't they? Cool. Right, let's get an order down over here then. 2 wide there. Now I need another section down here, don't I? Right, if I make that just slightly further, then I'll just avoid the red drops, because I think it's too steep at the minute. Right, so we want... I'm going to go back over this wall over here. Because there's gaps, little gaps like that. It's kind of weird, I must admit, because you put in a... Let's just see what I can get out of that. I say fall off the wall. That's not the plan. Oh, that was handy. Jump off the wall, jump off the log. Bit of parkour there. Right, if we go and put in this bit here. Yeah, that's all red, it can't touch that. Just does not like that at all. Okay, so if we come from, say, slightly further in, I might be able to do that. So then I can just plug that little gap there. Yeah, it's kind of odd, I must admit. Odd but very flexible, I'll give it that. Right, now that needs flattening, but that's going to be the new height, basically. From there to, say... there. Have they got through all that work already? Cool. Right, well in that case, I want to get them to build a new barracks then. I mean, I'm thinking, I want more housing, but I think I'll build a barracks over here. It's kind of a bit of a funnel point there. Because this wall's only going to get so far. But then you're into the rocks, aren't you? Right, yeah, that makes sense. There's 2 days to winter. Right, so tell you what, let's see if we can get a barracks up and running in 2 days. I don't know, but if I put that, say, there... yeah, if I put that maybe there... gives me a sort of like an open plan area for any attacks, doesn't it? It's like you come into here, you're going to be up against 2 barracks, people from 2 barracks. Yeah, I think that might be what I have in mind then. So let's see if these look... I'll get started with this. But if I can basically move the people from over that barracks over to this one, I think that'll probably be better. Now, hopefully everybody's got enough clothes to keep them going. We don't have the gear that gives you the decent armour. That would have been good, but... let's try and focus on this then. So logs, long sticks, large stones. Right, get that built. Everybody move, and then I think that we should be ready. I mean, I know there's like an invasion portal out there, and I did see it at some point. I don't know where it's gone. It was there 1 minute on the map, and then it just disappeared. And I could basically send everybody over there, but I think I'll avoid that, because otherwise you end up with people stuck out there in the cold. I mean, you can give them a fire to keep them going. What puts me off though is just the fact you've got to send them all the way over there, wherever there happens to be, and you've got to start shuffling people around off their normal job basically. Because for now I've just got mostly people in barracks just training within the barracks. I think one of them is an exception. They do a bit of patrolling. And that's just because they like to keep people a bit more cheerful at night and what have you. But if they're spending most of the time at the barracks, and you're just going to get a slow trickle, hopefully, of skeletons and what have you, coming down here when the invasion starts. That's the assumption. Right, so we need another 5 big stones. So yeah, hopefully we'll get this. I've still got 2 days, so I'm pretty sure we can get it finished in time. There's something over there that was lying on the floor. It's got me curious. Because if that's spoiled food, I can use that for the farm. Right, you're grabbing those logs. That's good. Right, what was that? Oh, it's rope. Why are you leaving rope lying on the ground? Right, so we need... You're bringing a large log. I'm bringing one, so we just need one person to do that. Then we just need the little stones. I think both of them are going to grab a big stone, aren't they? That's what I always find quite amusing. It's like, seriously? There's no coordination goes on here. Right, I'll go and drop them off. Then one of them will end up just dropping the stone on the ground. I need water and I need food. Right, now what do you want? You want 5 long sticks. Well, I can provide the rope. I've got plenty of that. There should be plenty of long sticks around the base somewhere. Yeah, I've chopped that many. Hold on. I've chopped that many trees down. It's like, yeah. At some point they're going to need a lot of bark as well, I think. Is everybody... Oh, you've already done that, have you? Okay, forget it. So what's next? Yeah, bark. I thought as much. What's this we've got over here? Firewood. Firewood. Certainly not short of firewood, which is probably just as well since it's the winter time. But I haven't got round to setting up a proper warehouse yet. I could do with a decent warehouse. I need to split them up. I need to split the food up and the resources up, otherwise it doesn't. Oh, they've already done it. Holy smokes! Oh, that's good. Ow! Wasn't a good idea, was it? Right, so who have we got? So, Ansgar. Oh, can I... I don't know if you can dismiss somebody first, but we'll see. That's not alphabetic. Aska. Yep. I should have made a note what barracks that was. Barracks 3. Right. To barracks 6. Okay. Barracks 4. Ah, Greta. Right, let's see, because if that's finished, I think I'll decommission that place. Right, so there's nobody here. So let's dismantle this and we'll get various bits and pieces back. Right, so I need to set up a task. So they can stay here for now. Alright, train, confirm, great. So they're all just focused there. They're all focused there. So we've got a bit of a playing field here, shall we say. Why have we got 4 people here? There's only 3 people assigned. Let's see, so that's barracks 4, so that's HQ barracks 1. And that's HQ barracks 2. What's your problem? Got nothing to do. Okay. I'll get you something to do. Right, so there's this wall here we can do. Just keep extending it down because it'll heighten it, if nothing else. Now, is that going to hit the rock? No. Yes. No. No. Fortunately, the answer is no, it's not. Right, so is that going... Yeah, what does it hits the rock. G.SKILLs. Right, in which case I'm going to have to get this bit done first, aren't I? Okay, that's not a good idea. Should line them up first. Oh, hold on. Problem is, it's not just there, it's there, isn't it? Yeah, that's like the new edge, if you will. That's more like, this is the current right edge and it needs fixing. And I'm getting cold. Pardon me. Let's head down to here. I'll see if I can line it up. Right, I better go and warm up, otherwise I'm in trouble. I mean, you've got some warm clothes, but we can get better clothing. But for now, I'm just more interested. Oh, that's a thought. Let's see if the witch doctor can fix us up. But yeah, I think I'll leave the time for getting better tools, better armor, better weapons till later. I just want to get this invasion out of the way. Because they should be able to last quite a while. The team that I've got. That's what I want to focus on. Not so much as drawing problems to me as getting the... Let's see, there's some muscle soup there. Yeah, if I can draw the Draugr and the skeletons that front gate, hopefully the folks at the barracks can take care of them. I'll have to take them off. Depends on whether they turn up in the day or the night. I'll have to take them off their shifts, probably. Because at the moment I've got some people who are sleeping during the day, because they're the night people. But if we get an invasion during the day, I'm going to have to get them all involved. The more the merrier. The more likely we won't have so many problems. We won't like it and we'll get a bit miffed, but after a bit of time we'll go back to their normal routine anyway, so that should cheer them up. Hopefully. Maybe. Oh, we'll see. Oh, I nearly fell down. Alright, let's do that one. So that needs to go there. Oh, that's a thought. I need to go back around the rest of the wall and see what else I can do, because there's stuff that I'm doing, but there's stuff that the builders should be doing. At the moment I think they're asleep, but it's 1:55. Let's tell you what, let's go back around here. Let's see if I can give them some work over here to do, maybe. Right, so there's... I can hear you. Don't you be getting any funny ideas. I've got enough things to be concerned about without you getting involved. Crikey, that wasn't even close. That's not even close, that. Kind of like lines up kind of there, but it's slightly off to the side. That's a bit better. Now I think this all needs flattening out. Oh, that was that. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was just a pair of legs sticking out, like a skeleton or something. I'm thinking that's not good. So we get that 3 wide, maybe. As far as that's going to go. Right, and I'll set them up something over here. Oh, they've already done that bit as well. Oh. So I think it's going to be a case of just finding, like, work for them to do. Because that's what the mostly... I would have thought there'd be... well, unless there's nothing to repair. So we've got 1 day left. Difficult to call that because it's just slight. It's not quite right. Isn't it quite right? So what can we do over here to flatten this little section? Because I've got these boulders in the way. I don't think there's anything I can do against them. I think I'm just stuck with them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just stuck with them. So if I go off into that direction, well, that's getting in the way of that, isn't it? I don't think there's anything I can do against that. Maybe I want to just ignore... maybe I should bring the door in here. Can I wall around that? Because if I could wall up to here, and then put the entry point here, That might be better, actually. Because at the moment it feels a bit too open. I mean, I could put a gate in. I am tempted just for the sake of it, but I don't think it's going to do it. One of the problems it has is it needs a lot of resources to build it, and there's a lot of repair work then involved after as well. Because I do have an interest in trashing everything you make. Right, so that is gathering and logs. Let's put another one down here, so I'm going to take them out. Put that one there. I thought there's plenty of sticks here. Oh wow, that was noisy. I'm just saying. Right, get these built. I'll tear the other two down. Nope, that wasn't the plan. Right, let's take these two out. I think I'll grab them. Right, so I'm going to drop these sticks over here, just out of the way. I don't think it really matters if I pick these, move these or not. Seriously? I must admit, if that had been a blood moon, I would not have been impressed. Right, so we want to be going in... Oh, so that's in the way. So I want to see if I can get this further along. I think that might make more sense then. Might do that then. So do the exact opposite of what I just did a minute ago. So if I build that from, say, there to... Not even close. It's going to come out of here, isn't it? Or thereabouts. Get them to build that. Oh, crazy rabbits. I can see them. Here to cause mischief again. It's 2 out of 1. We'll go 3. Try and extend it while I've got the timer going. That. Oh, didn't want to do that. Like our ballet lessons again. Right, seeing as there's a bit over there for someone to do. Hello. Hello indeed. Some work there for you to do if you want, you know. Just saying. That's good, the smokers have gone. So I'm not sure there's any point doing this bit because it ends over here anyway because of the rock. So if I can get that running down to there. Oops, that's... I think that'll have to do. try and get that little edge in there. Ah, right, so they managed to heighten that up a bit. So at the moment, that's the funnel point. I mean, somebody can climb up here, I would imagine. Because I haven't got the trench done yet. Finished, rather. What I might be able to do... see if I can extend this a bit further out. No, it doesn't want to know. It's kind of odd, that. Let's try that again. Right, that's a bit better. What isn't better is all these ballerina outfits we get up to. Oh, that's too close. Let's head in this direction. Now, is that path I want to be following? Probably that, I would have thought. Right, then if we want to head back up here. Whoa, that's not bright, I don't know what is. That is not going where I want it to go. Right, I need food, I need water, and I need warming up as well. Jeez Louise, it is seriously bright. It's extremely bright, this. Right, anyway. One day to invasion. So I'm assuming by that they mean tomorrow. Kind of feel I just keep putting it up. Right. I'll just sit and munch on my mussel soup. Oh. Where is... there it is. Right. Just going to stay here and warm up. I mean, once you get better clothing, you can get it. It's got better armor and it's got better like support for the heat, basically for the cold. Gives you better protection against the cold. I mean, this stuff isn't being too bad. It's, you know, it's getting there. I think what we're lacking is leather more than anything. That's a thought. Yes, there's all this sort of stuff for Christmassy things, but there's better gear here I could be making. So there's flimsy pants. Whereas at the moment we're making thick linen pants. Actually, that's a thought. Which ones are which? So there's the flimsy ones. Thick linen. Okay. Ah, now maybe... yeah, there's no point doing those because they do the... maybe it's just me. You know, maybe I just haven't got the right gear. I mean, there's the the dolls to put it in. I mean, that is thick linen hood. So that one's got cold resistance 84. So let's take that out. And I'll put that on. So that's got armor protection of 50. That's got armor protection of 50. Thick linen pants. Thick linen pants. Yeah, so they've already got that, so it's just the hood. Okay. Somebody else might find that useful. Oh! Didn't want to do that. Right, can we make... I think I don't know if we can do shoulder pads yet. Yeah, they've got no armor. There's those ones you could make. Oh no! There's an invasion coming. Isn't that good? Right, so who have we got here? We've got Ingrid. Well, actually easier thing to do. You're on day shift. You're on day shift. Farm cooking, farm building. You're on day shift. You're on day shift. You're on day shift. I'm just going to have to sift through these and see. Why is that called HQ? Right, so hopefully that'll get everybody here. So even though we're going into the night, we'll just have to see where they come from. Whether anybody actually gets up or not, I have no idea. Oh, we've got company. Looks like their animation's gone off. Yeah, there's another one where the animation's broken. Stop trashing the barracks, will you? Seriously, stop trashing the barracks. There's better things to be doing than trashing someone's barracks. I'm just saying. The animation is broken. What the heck happened? There's a few people who've got their animations, they don't walk, they just... That is weird. At least it's a clear night, that's something. Nope. This is a Revenant. Oh, a Revenant Elite. Looks like someone's coming. Oh. Fudgesicles. Come on, folks. Concentrate on the Revenant. Oh, there's a Drauga there. Wants to cause mischief. May as well chop this up while we're waiting. So looks like we're coming from over there. is interesting. Oh, there's a stone. That's what I wanted. Oh, there's a Draugr coming. Oh, someone's going to have problems. There's two. They're all queuing up over here. Ooh, you take him out with an arrow. Ooh. Trouble is that they're all coming in this direction now, so it's a case of these can see them, so it's like, oh, I better take them on while I'm here. So we're not pulling them back to the barracks. That's the trouble. That was not the plan. I wanted them to pull back to the barracks. No. This is not how it's supposed to get done. I don't want everybody wandering further out. Oh, bicycles. I mean, to be fair, we've already taken out two revenants anyway. Ow, ow, ow. Hang on a minute. What a weapon, use it. Yeah, the trouble is there's only one or two of us here. This is not the plan. Aha, it's the shift key that I want. One of these days I'll remember it. Yeah, well, that's not exactly what I had in mind. I think that's where it'll come in handy when we've got, like, towers. Because the trouble is we're getting drawn out, further out of the area, which isn't what I wanted to do. Bicycles. Yeah. Trouble is I don't want to risk. See, he's an archer. So that's not his speciality. His melee. Oh, hang on. I didn't want sticky keys coming on either. I'm gonna have to go because it's like I'm in serious trouble here. Hopefully he'll leave the scene once he realises his health's lower. I suppose I could have tried the horn to try it, but that's interesting that we got pulled further out to the edges, and that wasn't the plan. There's two of them sort of like went further out, and then as the bicycles. See, that's what I didn't want to happen. As you started seeing them so like slowly coming into the area, and there was about one or two of them just stuck on the periphery. So the trouble is it was thinning the defences out. So that means I'm going to have to get another. I'm going to have to get somebody to replace Bjorn. I think he might be the hunter. Foobar. It's definitely not what I had in mind. But it's kind of tricky because you don't want to. I didn't want to sort of like be stuck where. They were going to run into problems. So I'm assuming that's the one that took out Bjorn. Now where is everybody? Ah, because it's night time. Oh, fudgesicles, my weapons broke. Yeah, I didn't want to, like, I kind of like felt bad. I thought, well, I better not leave the two of those, because then they might struggle. But of course, it then ended up with just two of us all in total instead of three. So it just went from bad to worse. I think that's where the I think that's where the towers might have come in handy. Because if you've got towers on the walls, they could have taken pot shots at them. Ah, so that's frustrating. So I lost one person in the process. Yeah, everyone's gone to sleep. That's the trouble. Right, at least they've come out to that part there. So I may not necessarily have had to put them onto like different shifts then. I think there's some wandering around. So the invasion isn't fully over. I think I might just like be a few left. There we go. We finally did it. For you. That's frustrating because I think Bjorn would have been like a really good hunter because he'll have had an archer rather because he's been the main hunter. Oh, fudgesicles. Right, what did he have there? Because I can grab his some of the bits and pieces he left behind. Come in handy for somebody else. But yeah, that might go easier if I've got towers, for instance, because they would just take the pot shots. So you'd still have people. I don't know how I can stop them drifting out like they did there. Because they just literally just drifted around the periphery. And so it ended up started off with two of us doing it. Then it was just one of started off with the two of them plus me. Then it was just down to two of us. Ah, it's frustrating that. Right, I'm going to put it in his clothes in here. Because at least then somebody else can pick them up, but I'm going to have to summon somebody else. I suspect the hunt was him. Or not. So what was beyond them? Okay. That's got me puzzled now. I thought he was the hunter. Unless there was two hunters. Thick linen hood, thick linen hood. Right, so how are we doing on the barracks then? Because there'll be... Tell you what, who's on day shift that should be on night shift? Cooking house, builder, barracks, so they're night shifts. They should be on night shift. They should be on night shift. They should be on night shift. I think that's... So I wonder if they must have been one of the actual melee folks then. Yeah, so they're day shift. So who were they? Did I have 2 hunters? Maybe I had 2 hunters then. Well, anyway, we managed to survive our basic invasion there. So there's a lot of cleanup work to do. Then I want to start thinking about hiring folks to work down there. And try and find out what's missing over here, because somebody was involved beyond. I suspect he might have been a hunter. We'll just have to see. So yes, it didn't go too bad. It could have gone better, because we did lose somebody in the process. But that's not too bad. But we can improve it with more armour, more training, better weapons, and so on. Of course, that's all for another episode.